Hello everybody, welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl, and here is Rascal. He may be a little rambunctious and might be pushing everybody around, including Mom, and we'll see what happens. I am filming today. It is Saturday, April 6th. I will be doing multiple videos today, so you'll see me craziness and stuff like that. Stop right now. No. Um, anyhow, I am doing the series of going through my storage totes or the yarn archives or whatever you want to call it, to see what I have in my stash that I haven't seen for a while. And yeah, this is a little bit of an undertaking. And Cheryl has way too much yarn. Literally way too much yarn. So in this video, I'm going to do tote 4 and possibly 5. We'll see how long this video goes, and kind of go from there. You will hear life noises. I have all 3 of my fur babies down here, plus my 2 other fur babies. The cats are running around the house somewhere, so you may see them pop up and or talk or whatever it is to do and that they like to do when they're with Mom and harass. So today, the 2 totes that I'm going through are some. I don't have tags on them, I don't think. No, because they're older totes, but they're pretty good sized totes. This is one. I will show you the other one when I finish this one. So I may put you guys on pause, that kind of stuff, and go from there. But in this tote, it's a pretty good size one. And let's see what I have got into this tote, because I haven't seen it in for a while. And a lot of this looks like it's a mixture of a whole bunch of stuff. And this, these I got at the thrift store. And there was 2 of these. And these, okay, sorry, go back. Before I go any further, welcome back, you guys. I am your host, Cheryl, and this is Vixen Purple Crochet and More. I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I do a lot of thrifting. I do a lot of yarn hauls, that kind of stuff. And right now I'm trying to stay on a low buy this year because, like I said, I have way too much yarn. And this is some of the yarn that, I need to look at again. A lot of the stuff that I get is through the thrift stores or good sale prices or even Facebook Marketplace, those kind of things where I can find really good deals on yarn. Sometimes I even find them at the local flea market. There's been a couple of times where I went to the flea market. They've had great big boxes and they will sell them for like $10 a box. And what does Cheryl do? Cheryl buys it. So that's what I do. Anyhow, I'm going through some totes and seeing what I have not ever shown you guys, because about 2 years ago I have started my channel. And this is all thanks to Miss Jill from Fiber Floozy Crafts. She and I are good friends. And when she would come to Colorado, when her father was living in Colorado, she would come out and visit him, and we would hook up sometimes and go yarn shopping or stuff like that. And she encouraged me to start this channel, which I have done. And holy cow, I am at a little over 500 subscribers. And stay tuned. I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to have 2 draws, one for acrylic and one for wool and wool mixture type things. But if you go to my past video, you'll see the wool mixture first. And then I will soon show you guys the acrylic cotton style yarn later on. So anyhow, with this video, I am going to show you guys some of the stuff that has been in my stash for quite some time and I haven't seen for a while. And I remember buying these at the thrift store, and I think they were marked, and I have one here. They were marked $4.99 And these were originally $19 from Hobby Lobby. And I have 2 of these. And these are 120 yards, and it's called Warm Cotton. And I do apologize, I do have my glasses, so let me get them on so I can read. Because my eyes don't want to work today. So anyhow, as you can see, I have 2. So I have one that's already open, which I'm going to put this one down here, and we're going to pull this one out, and I'm going to show you guys what I have in it, or what's in it. And oh, this is, oh, okay. This is, she doesn't watch my videos. I know that. So I may consider sending this to, Cinnamon Stitches, because she is doing some spinning, and this is perfect stuff for spinning. Guys, I don't know if I will ever use this. So I think I'll just go ahead and send this to her. So this is a Yarn Bee Big, and it's called Warm Cotton. It is 17.5 ounces, 120 yards. And in this ball is 50% acrylic, 35% polyamide, and 15% wool. And it is absolutely beautiful. And because it's the stuff that she's doing now, she can spin this off into yarn that she can use. And I don't know if she would accept it, but I will have to email her and ask her if she would like them. And then I will have to send to her as kind of a Happy Mail type thing. And hopefully she could use these, because I know I'm not going to use them. And guys, there's no point of it sitting in my stash to be never used. So with that being said, I have 2 of these. And like I said, I picked these up at the thrift store. And like I showed you, I paid $4.49. Sorry, $4.49. And this was at Goodwill. And this was about, when did I buy this? Oh, probably a couple of years ago. And I never showed this on my channel, so that's what I did. In this tote, I have a whole bunch of stuff. And it's kind of mixture, because a lot of this I did buy from the clearance sale from Hobby Lobby. And I have, hold on, I know I have more of these. And this is stuff that, you know, I pick up when I can. All right, it appears that I only have 5 of these. So this is called Color Splash. And this is 45 yards. This is a super bulky, and it says it's a size 7. And this is the colorway Oakwood. And I have 5 of them. So I know I have some patterns that has chunky yarns, but I figured, you know what, 5 should be able to do a nice scarf or something. And this is 100% acrylic, so machine wash and dry, so that's a good. The only thing is this will peel, and as you can see, it's kind of fluffing up there where it's peeling already. So there's 5 of those in this tote. And then also in this tote, I have a ball of skein, ball bandless. I can't speak, but I know this is pretty much it's going to be either Red Heart Super Saver in the color Aqua, or this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. This feels more like Hobby Lobby than it does anything else, but that's one ball that I have. Now this is something that I pick up all the time, and I call it mystery yarn, but I kind of have a feeling that this is Hobby Lobby, because it feels very much like it. And in here I also have, believe it or not, some older, holy cow, older yarn that I picked up, and it's a worsted weight, and it's called Wool Ease, and it's this. And this I paid $1.29 at the thrift store for, and it feels to be pretty much a full ball. And this is 162 yards. It is 70% acrylic and 20% wool and 10% polyamide. And it's kind of got a fluffy halo, if you can see on that. And this is an older ball band. I don't even know if they make this anymore, but this will make a nice hat or something because I think I only have one, but I don't know until I look at the rest of my stash. So that's one that I picked up. And like I said, I paid $1.29 for it at the thrift store. So yeah, this is very much an older brand, and I have two of those in here. And this is called American Thread Company. It's called Dawn Knitting Worsted. It's a pull skein ready for use, and it says snarl proof. They call it 4-fold, 4 ounces, 100% virgin wool, and it's called Fisherman is the color name. And I have 2 of these. And like I said, it's an older brand, but I probably picked these up for maybe for the both of them, maybe $1. I don't know. I don't remember because I get a lot through the thrift stores. So that's 2 of them. I also have, let me see here. I also have this. I even forgot I had this. I'm not seeing a thrift store tag, so I may have picked this up and just put it in the stash and didn't think about it. This is called Burnett Baby Sport, and this is 300 grams, 10.5 ounces. This does not apparently have yardage. Oh, yes, it does. It's approximately 1,077 yards. Up there is Sweepy, the crazy cat. And it's 984 meters. And this is what I have. And this is pretty much, feels like a full ball. So, like I said, I probably picked this up at the thrift store. And I probably paid maybe $2 for this. Like I said, I don't remember because it's been so long. The other thing I have in here, oops, I lied. See, that's what happens when you get mixed up. I also have another one in here of the virgin wool. And it's 4 ounces is what it says. And this is a tag from what they call grants. Come on, go away. Go on. Come on. Go away. Thank you. Oh, your allergies are going up just as much as ours. Anyhow, this is one that I picked up, and it's probably, like I said, from the thrift store again. It was originally marked $1.09, and it's a virgin wool, and I have this one too. On that, let's see, I have here quite a few things in here. This, I think, is a Hobby Lobby skein. I may pull this out and make a lovey out of it because it appears like I only have one of it. So I have this. Don't know the colorway or anything. It feels like it might be a full ball, but it couldn't. I don't know. Here is 1, 2, 3. I have 3 skeins of definitely Caron Simply Soft in different colors. And Caron Simply Soft is pretty much 100% acrylic. Usually they're about 315 yards a piece. And like I said, I probably picked these up at the thrift store. And I have a brown, a pink, and a blue. These things work great for my Addy knitting machine. And that's what I use these for sometimes, is that. All right, you guys, go lay down. Go lay down. In here I also have 3 pipsqueaks in the colorway of, sorry, everybody's being rowdy now. Baby print is what it's called. And it's pipsqueak. and stuff. I had recently picked up a pattern book that were I believe uses pipsqueak in their designs, so I may keep those out so I can use them in that pattern. So I have 3 of those. The other thing I have in here is a red heart with love in the colorway of winter green. It appears to be a full ball. It says it's got 370 yards in it, or 338 meters. It is definitely a 4-weight yarn. And this is what I have. And this one. So that's one. This is a much older black skein of yarn. Usually doesn't have a ball band. I could tell it feels like it is older because I do have some more older stuff in my hidey holes. You could say that. The other thing I have in this tote is a Wool Ease Thick and Quick in the colorway Fisherman. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had a cough coming on and I didn't want you guys hearing it. So anyhow, this is a Lion Brand's Wool Ease Thick and Quick. This is the color Fisherman. And this is a full ball. And this has got 106 yards in that. I like using these for my loom knit hats. I can't put it in the adding machine, but I can do the looms that I do. And this is usually a good weight of yarn for the loom knits, the looms that I have. Sorry. The other thing I have in here is a Burnett Softy Chunky in the colorway of Wine. Sorry, I can't read today. This is 100% acrylic. This is 3.5 ounces. It's 108 yards. It's a pretty little red color too. It's nice. The other thing I have in here is a couple of Red Heart Super Savers. Excuse me. I have one in burgundy. This is a full skein. And like I said, I pick these things up sometimes at the thrift store, and I pay like $1 or $2 or $1.50. And sometimes I get 3 balls for $3. $1 a ball. That's not bad. This is 364 yards. This is 7 ounces on this one. So that's the red. We call the burgundy. This is called Coffee or Cafe. And this is pretty much the same specs. This one is called Light Sage. Pretty much the same specs on that. I have in here a Country Loom by Loops and Threads. I should pull this out and put it in with my other one so I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. 104 yards, 5 ounces, 95 meters. And this is 100%, if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Yep, 100% acrylic, sorry. This is called Regal Earth. And I know this is a very much long discontinued yarn. I like making hats out of this stuff. If I have one ball, I'll make a hat with that. If I have more than one ball like that, I'll make a hat and scarf set with it. And in here, I don't remember what I got with these, but I have 3 of these, and I'll pull them out to show you. 3 balls. I think I have some more in my yarn room, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them. But these are the Caron Jumbos. This is called Country Basket. And it's 12 ounces, 595 yards, 544 meters, and it's 340 grams. And it's 100% acrylic. So that is tote number 4 that I have in my stash. So guys, let me put you guys on pause for a minute and see if I can get this other tote up where I can show you guys what I've got in it. All right, hold on, guys. Okay, that was a couple of minutes for me, but only a second for you guys. So my second tote is almost double the size, but it's pretty big. As you can see, huge, huge, huge tote. This is 32-gallon tote, and I have it full. So let's see what I can do with this one. Let me open it up. Oh my gosh, I have even more. Okay. In this one is definitely a lot of my thrift store hauls and stuff. This is Hank's yarn. They feel wool. They look to be like either a 4-weight or a little bit chunky, but because I have no tag, I have no idea what they're made of. So, and this is stuff that I will probably put up in with my giveaway with the other wools, because I know I'm not going to use it, and if somebody else can use it, more power to them. I think they will enjoy it. They are pretty. One is lighter than the other. So those two are going to go upstairs. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. Go from there. All right. So in this one, I have, oh no, I have two more. Or one more. Sorry, guys. Make sure. Okay. All right. So two of the same color, one of this. So this would make a nice little project or something. So that's going to go into the wool giveaway. And I'm bumping you guys again. Sorry about that. All right, so in this, I knew I had lots of it. Just didn't know where it was at. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Care-On Simply Soft. Well, this may not be Simply Soft. I don't know. I have 2 in white. And let me see. Nope. Oh, this is Baby Sport. Okay, so I have 1 Baby Sport in Care-On Simply Soft in the colorway white. It's 100% acrylic. And this says just 5 point ounces and no yardage that I can see. So this is the colorway white. The other 3 that I have here, 4 that I have here, is Care-On Simply Soft in the color Off-White. So I have 3 of them and 1 white. And like I said, these are things that I pick up at the thrift store on a regular basis. So yeah, these are going to go down here. So go from there. In here, I also have, pardon me for just a second. Sorry about that. I had a coughing fit again. In here, I also have an older Red Heart Super Saver. And this is the color. What color is this? It says Aaron. So it's like an off-white. This is not a full ball, but there's enough in here for me to do something with. The other thing I have in here, I'm not sure what it is. It's probably an older ball. It could be Care-On Simply Soft. I don't know. But it's in a color kind of a burnt orange. It feels like it's a pretty full ball. The other thing I have in here, it looks like it's a Red Heart yarn. It feels like it, very much like it, and it could be a rosy color, but without the ball band, I don't know what it is. I also have I have 2 Aunt Lydia's worsted weight in the color black and in the color Antique Rose, which is more of a red. So yeah, and this is stuff that I find all the time and get them when I'm at the thrift stores and stuff. Someone originally paid $1.99 for these, but like I said, I could probably paid only 75 cents for 2 balls. I don't know. It's been that long, so I don't remember. All right, and here I also have a very pretty green. It's called Kelly Green, and it is called, it says homespun. So I'm not sure who makes this, but it was at Target at one time, and it looks like it was for $1.09. This is only 3.5 ounces. It's 67% Orlon and 33% Dacron. Let's see right there, Dacron. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if this is a full ball. I haven't weighed it, but I'm going to assume that it is. But this is definitely something that's been in my stash for a while, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. The other one I showed you is this one before. I don't know if it's a Care on Simply Soft or what it is, but I have this, and it feels like it's almost a full ball. In here, I also have, this Strapaliza, and I'm probably mispronouncing it. And it says it's a superwash. It is 50 grams. But I'm not exactly sure what it says here. Well, anyhow, it's a black little 50-gram ball of worsted weight yarn. So I'm not sure. The other one I have in here is called Fildar's Pronsonic 2229, which is probably another 50-gram ball, which it is, and it says it's 80% acrylic and wool. It's a little black ball. Like I said, it's a number 3 is what it says it is. So I got that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls of this yarn here. I'll get a tag out so I can read it to you before I lose it all. And it is the Penguin. I'm not going to pronounce it. Anyhow, this is a 75% acrylic, 25% wool. It is 150 yards per ball, and I have 8 balls in my stash here with that. The other thing I have in this tote is called Natura, and it's 100% acrylic. It's an older pink yarn. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. And I had wrote up with these. It says mystery brand yarn. It's a vintage Saley type. It's an off-white, and this is a Red Heart vintage color Scarlet, 3.5 ounces. It's a full skein. So if I had like a little bit of a ball band, I would be able to make my own and know what I have here. So I think this is definitely a vintage type of yarn too. Let's see, here's another one. Another white one, or off-white. This is why. Because I had another ball. See? I had another ball of it. That's why I got that. So, like I said, this is a long time ago. So, they're 2 different dye lots, but very close to each other. I also have in here, I should probably pull this out, is the Red Heart Premier, and it's a 4-ply acrylic. It is 85 grams. It's one of their more of their classics, is when Red Heart was Red Heart. And this is the color Lullaby. And this is the yarn that I have. And this has got pinks, whites, yellows, and like a minty green in this one. Okay. There's a lot more in here, guys. This is another one. It says Love Knits. Almost a full ball. It's a kind of a rusty color. And then I have this Columbia Mariva, and it's a bulky Nantuck. And then I have this Natura, another one, and this one in here. Let's see, looks like I only have one of this color, and it's a 2.47 ounces. I'm not sure what this is. It's called Promo, and it's in the color red. Then I have this really thin stuff. I have a lot of this, and it's the Luster Sheen from Red Heart. I guess Walmart was carrying this for $1.56 at one time. So I have a blue one and a red one, I think. That one out. I also have another Red Heart Super Saver, but I don't think this is the right band. Nope, this is not the right band. I wonder how that got up there. Someone must have put it on there. So I have another two that don't have any ball bands, but they are the older style yarn. I have a Dazzler in a very variegated, older, pretty color. I don't know if this is a full skein. This is called Earth Glow. I might pull that out and make a hat with it. In here I also have a Woolies Thick and Quick in the color Barley, and it's a Tweety style. On that one I have a Kelly Green. I think this is a Red Heart because it feels very much like it. And goodness gracious, all the hair. So there's that one. I have, it feels like Caron Simply Soft in a red color. And in this one, I've never seen this before, and I thought it was pretty cool. I'm not sure what to make of it, but it's called Red Heart Boutique Chic, and it's got pom-poms on the back of it, but it's very much chenille yarn, kind of like blanket yarn. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Probably make a scarf or something, but it's in my stash. I have one thin black like a sports weight yarn with no ball band, and then I have what feels like this luster in a small skein wise. I also have this Patton's Classic Wool Merino in here, that color. I got this for my son because he was wanting to do stuff with yarn, learning how to do stuff. So I bought him these finger looming things for him to work on. So I have 3 of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with. I may just cut the thing up and just make it into where it's just regular blanket yarn. But like I said, I have 3 of these. One's missing its ball band, but I bought this too for him. I also have a Red Heart in Earth and Sky colorway and the Super Saver. I don't think this is a full ball band, but this is what it looks like. In this one, I have another Spandola DuPont acrylic. This is definitely an old brand. Here's another one that's older. It's called Dawn Saley acrylic yarn, and a very bad in a yellow ball band. I'm running out of room, guys. All right, so I have a couple more down here. I have another, it says Mystery Brand, and it's a sale yarn, but it's a vintage, but it's like a white. And I have another one without. So there's that. I have in here, looks like 2 of the same color. I should pull these out and make hats. Wool and Thicks with the sparklies in it. I found this at Goodwill. It has a Goodwill sticker on it for $1.99. 2018 or 19. So yeah, I have 2 of those in there. And then I have 2 of the Woolies Thick and Quick in Blackstone. And I think I might have gotten these at Goodwill too when I got those other ones. Let's see. These probably came from a thrift store haul too, as the Mary Maxim Starlet yarn. I have a red and I have a green, and it's a worsted weight. Put these back in here. I have a mystery brand of a donut of some kind. I think it is kind of wool, but I'm not 100% sure. Then I have 2 of these. I thought these were pretty interesting, but it's called Boutique Fizzle. And I thought if I can, I would try to make a bear with it or something, because it's kind of like an eyelash yarn. But it's not. We'll see. We'll see what I can do with it. I also have another one of this promo frill in a different colorway. This is the name. In here, I also have this Wonder Art. It says Afghan 3 sweater Afghan yarn. It's 3 ply, and it's 1.75 ounces, and it's 50 grams. And it came from originally from Lee Ward's, and they paid like $1.49 for that ball. And this is another one that I picked up. It's called Princess. I'm not sure, but it's also 100% acrylic. This one, I'm not seeing it. Probably is acrylic. It feels like it is, but who knows. So I have those here. I have 3 of these guys, and it's called somebody clearance. Oh, it was at Target at one time, and it went to clearance, but it's called Fire Nonza brushed. I have 3 of them. And this is, what is this? Wash and dryable. The tags are covering it. Brushed acrylic, 100% brushed acrylic. So I have those here. I also have another, oh, this is a big twist, thick, and it's a bulky. Says it's number 6, 142 yards, and it is acrylic and wool blend. So it's an older brand, or older label, sorry. Looks like I have some more vintage Neutrella yarn in here, and another one that I don't have a ball band for in this. So I'm going to put those back because my pile's getting too big over here. Let's see. And some more vintage yarn. I have more of the Red Heart brand. This is called Pale Rose. This is a Wandura yarn. I don't know if that's a full ounce or not, but I have that, and it's in black. Oh no, navy. Sorry, navy. Can't read. Then I have, oh, this says Michael's Windtuck. Really, is it? This is Michael's, I guess. I never knew that. I guess it's their brand, was their brand, but it's the Wind Tuck, but it's definitely an older brand, and this is called Antique Rose. So there's the label. See? There's the label. And then I have this Red Heart Craft Rug Yarn, which is a bulky 5 in the colorway white. Last but not least in here, in my favorite color, and I think, nope, I didn't get these. I bought these from a thrift store. This is called Light and Lofty by Red Heart in the colorway Plum. Doesn't say how many yards it is. At least I don't think so. Oh, yes, 140 yards. It's right there. Sorry, guys. 140 yards. So I have 2 of these. So that is in my totes 4 and 5 totes. That's what I've got, and I've got taken way too much of your guys' time. I appreciate you stopping by and seeing what I have and going through these totes. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And like I said, I work on the week, so I film on Saturdays. So I'm going to be bulk batching videos so that I can have content for later on and go from there. So I've taken up a lot of your time. Thank you for going through these totes with me to see what I have, because a lot of times I don't remember what I have in these things. So anyhow, you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you guys on the next video. Big hugs from me to you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye now.